Hi everybody, welcome to our presentation of our senior project. I'm Matt Downey.
And I'm Brian Vleet, and today we'll be telling you a little bit about our project, the Cal State University Efficiency Analysis. So to provide a little background on why we chose this project and what we're doing it for, especially at the current situation right now with budget and budget cuts, the Cal State University system is especially looking to find out which universities they should fund and which universities are most accurately using the funding provided. So our study is helping to show which universities are the most efficient.
The objective of this project is to compare and rank the effectiveness of schools with spending their budgets. And the way we plan to do this is using a linear programming tool called data envelopment analysis that turns multiple input and output factors and allows you to compare different decision-making units.
So overall, our team will provide rankings for these top 10 funded universities in the Cal State system. Based upon this analysis, we will know which ones are most efficient and which are not. We will provide this information in a detailed report and present it to the Cal State University Student Research Competition next May.
The courses that we plan to use in this project include IME 239, 314, and 409. These courses will be used in determining the input factors of the economic type. All of this will go into looking at the ways that the schools spend their money, including looking at their income statements, their balance sheets, and such of that nature. And the final course is IME 421, which is manufacturing organizations, which is where we learn the technique of data envelopment analysis in the first place.
So to provide a timeline as to where we move forward from here, we've already completed the proposal, literature review, and the introduction for our project. So we have a nice background on what it is we are doing and what tools we are using. Moving forward into Senior Project 2, we'll move forward with the analysis. We'll start small with just analyzing the 6 Cal Poly student organizations. We'll take 6 clubs. We'll start on a small scope to use data development analysis. Moving from there, we'll broaden the scope with the 13 engineering departments at Cal Poly and rank their efficiencies. Once we get a good scope of that and a good idea of how to use data development analysis, we'll get to our real objective, the top 10 Cal State universities. Again, provide it in a report and present it to the competition.
So to touch more on our literature review, we looked into many different textbooks and also peer-reviewed journals to get us a feel for DEA and how it works. Through our research, we've actually found another ranking of a university, as well as just lots of theory behind the way the linear programming works and how to come up with our input variables and output variables.
So by its nature, DEA is meant to be broad in general, so it can be used in a vast scope of material. And so in our literature review, what we have found is that it's been used in 3 major areas. First, on the National Cheng Kung University, our study was completed on a smaller scale in analyzing their university's departments. After that, it was used in 2010 for the Major League Baseball to rank baseball players and forecast their statistics for the coming year. And finally, it was used for Fortune 500 companies to rank those.
So the first part of our project that we're going to do in order to practice how to use DEA in order to perfect it for the research competition, we'll be looking at student organizations here at Cal Poly. We're going to begin by testing out different organizations using input factors of funding and membership, with the output factors being participant retention and events.
Moving forward from there, we'll look at the 13 engineering departments at Cal Poly. This is actually the same study that was done in Taiwan. We'll just use it on our own university. And so what we'll do is we'll look at inputs such as funding, class base, and faculty numbers, and how they affect the outputs, such as graduation throughput and the amount of jobs provided.
And finally, we will use this practice to rank the top 10 Cal State universities and find out how their efficiency is when dealing with input factors of total credit hours, total credit hours, the number of faculty, as well as their operating expenses, and The output factors will be number of research grants they obtain as well as publications.
So again, once we obtain all this information, we will put it together in a concise written report and then provide it for presentation at the Cal State competition in 2014. This is a student research competition in which any Cal State university can send up to 10 students who have done research on a broad variety of topics. The date is in mid-May, and again, it is written and oral presentations that we will be providing.
These are a list of the references that we have used in this presentation. Thank you guys for your time, and we hope that you enjoy the presentation.
Thank you.